In this paper, we present an easy-use interactive user interface for simulating the Turing machine in augmented reality. A Turing machine, first described in 1936 by English mathematician and computer scientist Alan Turing, is a system of rules, states, and transitions rather than a real machine. Turing machine is widely used for deciding formal languages and solving mathematical functions, and it is one of the most important formal models in the study of computer science. However, due to its abstract definition and sophisticated behaviors, the Turing machine becomes one of the most challenging topics for students to understand. By taking the advantage of augmented reality technologies, we simulate the Turing machine in augmented reality to make such topics more enjoyable to learn so as to relieve the student's burden. Unlike most existing platforms for Turing machine simulations, which are not easy to learn and need heavy manual effort to drag and drop with mouses, we design a simple C-like programming language to describe the Turing machine, visualize its structure, and simulate its running process given to the user-specified input string. Here's one demo of a DFA simulating the door status, which is open or closed, decided by whether there is any input, yes or no, to change the current state. Here is a DFA that accepts all 0 to 1 strings, which contains even number of zeros and even number of ones. Here is a DFA that accepts all 0 to 1 strings, which contains a O1 substring. Here's one demo of a NFA that accepts all 0 to 1 strings that ends with a O1 substring. Here is a NFA that accepts all 0 to 1 strings whose fifth symbol from the right end is 1. Here is a NFA that accepts all 0 to 1 strings, which represents a binary floating point number, for example, -110. Here's one demo of a PDA that accepts all 0 to 1 strings that is represented by the regular expression, 0 and 1n. Here is a PDA that accepts all 0 to 1 strings, which are palindromes. Here is a PDA that accepts all matching if-else statements. Here is a PDA that accepts all 0 to 1 strings which contain the same number of zeros and ones. Here's one demo of a Turing machine that accepts all strings of A, N, B, and C, N. Here is a TM that copies ones. Here is a TM simulates accepts a string of zeros whose lengths are 2 to the n-1. Here is a non-deterministic Turing machine that accepts a string of A and B's by replacing A to X and replacing B to Y. We present an easy-use interactive user interface for simulating automaton and Turing machine in augmented reality. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.